Scared the shit out of me. Okay. Music. Yeah. Let me see if I could maybe bring down the, okay, I'll put it like at 90. Hopefully it won't be too loud. It's just, yeah, it sounds a little loud still. I'll do 80. Or 81, I guess. 79. Hopefully, that still sound a little loud. If it still sounds a little too loud, I'll Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting into March already. It's crazy. Well, I mean, not, and also too, February being like the shortest month of the year. We're getting there faster, but yeah, it's crazy that we're already gonna be in March, like, soon. Feels like the year just started like last week. it's been a minute since I've like played this, especially on PlayStation, because I do have this on PS1. So a lot of it's like still kind of coming back to me. I don't remember if I had an inventory. Okay, I have the red key. I mean, I don't really care. The thing that annoys me the most is like AI. You know, like at first you kind of think that they're like maybe actual people, and then they'll tell you something AI eccentric. Damn it. I try to jump a little too late. Yeah, I'm honestly not I'm kind of getting into a little more. But I'm sure I have to like hop over.
That blast is on.
Shut up.
Blast. You're not on. There he is.
Huh. Okay. So, was I supposed to get these? I'm trying to that side, but
This is too easy. Now to get to my ship.
It's crazy to think that those movies now are moldy pro. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Kyle delivers the plans to the Rebel Alliance. Soon afterwards, the Death Star is destroyed. But even as the Alliance celebrates this victory, another sinister plot is set in motion that will become an even greater concern for the Rebellion.
Emperor has approved your test demonstration, General Monk.
Thank you, Lord Vader. What I unveil today will mark a new era for the Empire. We will be able to decimate the rebels just as we did the Jedi Knights. At last, the Emperor's war will be filled only with the glory and beauty of decisive victory.
A noble cause, General. I hope the demonstration lives up to your claims. Proceed.
With pleasure. Dark Trooper, release.
Immediately just causing ruckus.
Very impressive, General. The
Well,
Emperor
I mean,
will be
he
most
technically
pleased.
kind of had a
Continue with your
wife,
project.
and he, you know, unfortunately killed her.
Certainly, Lord Vader.
All because he got angry.
Thank you, Commander, for responding at such short notice. The Empire has been keeping us on the run since the destruction of the Death Star. 5 days ago, the Empire attacked one of our secret bases in the city of Talay.
This is Tech Base to anybody out there. Please, we're under Imperial attack. There was no warning at all. Total devastation. They broke through our shield.
Oh, they're probably dead. Oh my god. Is that
TAC
Kyle?
base was destroyed within minutes. Many innocent people in the surrounding city as well as the
Is
rebel
that his
staff
name?
were killed.
Is it Kyle?
Intelligence thinks that this may be an act of retaliation for the destruction of the Death Star.
Interesting. This looks like it could be a normal Imperial attack, except for those sounds.
Very perceptive, Commander. I know you understand that all we discuss here is classified. This Imperial officer, Crix Medine, wishes to defect to the Alliance. He has supplied us with information on the development of a new Imperial weapon. Those sounds you heard, we believe, come from that weapon. A new type of stormtrooper, the Dark Trooper.
A new stormtrooper that can take out a rebel base that quickly? I should have kept working for the Empire.
The Rebel Command is not taking this lightly. They have authorized me to hire you to find out if there is a threat, and if there is, to shut it down. That is, if you are still on our side.
This could be interesting.
I was about to say, are you gonna like say something,
Alright,
bro?
I'm in. But I think I'll need some help on this one. I want Jan Ors as my mission officer.
Certainly. Then I will let Jan brief you further on your mission objectives. Thank you, Commander, and may the Force be with you.
Yeah, the PlayStation version had like no cutscenes whatsoever. Tally attack base after the massacre. It's good to see you. Okay, his name's Kyle. Good job on Operation Skyhook. The rebels were very impressed. Now it's back to mission hopping, just like the old days. Rebel Command has made a brief reconnaissance of the area and it's swarming with Imperial activity. The power is still down in the city, so some of the systems are going to be down as well. We'll need to find the main hydroelectric power generator and get it back online. Okay. The Emperor usually gets sloppy after a major offensive. So we may be able to find evidence or leads about this new Dark Trooper we've been hearing about through Crix Medine. His contacts inside the Empire will help us follow up on anything you may pick up. Good hunting. Find and restart hydroelectric power generator, find some clues on the Dark Trooper, return to the landing area. Okay.
You're in violation.
Shut the fuck up.
You're not on.
You know, for something to be kind of like off limits, they're not really responsive to like shit.
Halt!
They say halt. They don't even shoot. They just say halt and then, you know, after they shoot. But yeah, come on, dude. What the fuck you doing? This looks like it could be breakable. Do I have any other weapons? Doesn't look like I do. Oh, I do. I just don't have.
Surrender immediately!
You mean like the music? Or the audio in general? Okay, the music for this game, this game came out like years ago, back in like maybe the 90s, I think the really early 90s. This came out like probably around when Doom got like super popular, and they decided to make their own game. But this is using like old like MIDI audio. So the audio sounds the way that it does. What happened? What? That's weird. I think so. Well, I mean, you gotta remember too, like, when Star Wars was, like, in the height of popularity, there were games based off of, like, every fucking genre for Star Wars. Whether it be action-adventure, first-person shooter, like Dark Forces. They even made a Twisted Metal style. You know, and then there was the Star Wars fighting game too. You know, they made a ton of different genres for like Star Wars games. You know, I don't know if Dark Forces might have been like dabble that they had with like first person done in the same style as yeah, there were a lot of like Doom knockoffs. kind of lowered my headset because the shit was loud. I mean, if it's still loud on your end, let me know so I can lower the volume down too. From the game side. Because it doesn't sound loud for me, but it might sound loud for people watching. Still pretty loud? Okay. Alright, let me put it to like 61. Hopefully that'll be better and not be so loud. There's absolutely nothing here. Cool. I just wasted my time. I love that. I love this. That was supposed to be something. What? Like, he kind of shows a little... Okay, hopefully it's not loud anymore. Because I did lower it, like, you know, I did lower it to 61, so hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. Oh, okay, so I think I turned on power. That's where I glitched.
You're not all
Yeah. I mean, I would eventually want kids, maybe later on in life, but it's not really a top priority right now. Honestly, that is something.
You're not authorized in this area. Yeah, they don't. Like,
95% of the time. My dumbass. Where the fuck is homie shooting from? I'm up here still? How do I get inside?
Surrender immediately.
Oh, my God. Fuck you bitches. I actually went back to the PlayStation version to play a little bit of it. And dude, the Dark Troopers are fucking insane. They take so much of your health away with like a couple shots.
Jan? Go ahead, Kyle.
Loosen
Looks like I found something that can help us out. Get back to the landing pad and I'll meet you there.
Alright, damn, already? That's fast. Back to the pad I go then. Yeah. Yeah. And I got an extra light. Sweet. Shut up. I guess they deemed that to be too aggressive. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm here. Can I kick? Oh, that's okay. Okay. Good thing that you found. That thing you found was a weapon of some sort, too large for a human being to use. Most likely, it's a prototype weapon for the Dark Trooper. That motherfucker's. Jesus Christ. That's stock though. There is no reason for that stock to exist. That shit's way too long. Oh, well, goddamn, that was fast. Shit. I honestly probably missed a whole bunch, a whole bunch of reading. Fuck. Yeah, it's been a minute since I fully did these videos, so a lot of this is kind of new to me again. I see. I have no idea what the fuck this is doing. It's doing something. I don't know what though. Oh, it's opening. Smells like progress. What the fuck? That was one of the trophies I just got. Smells like progress. Yeah, not with that. I can only imagine how foul this shit must smell, especially on the Star Wars universe. They probably got some real foul smelling shit in the game, in the universe for Star Wars. Oh fuck. go, you little bitch ass. Stupid ass ball. Yes! I am really excited for that. This will mark the, like, what, the second time that they remade the first Tomb Raider game? Because, you know, Tomb Raider Anniversary came out back in, like, what, was it 05? Or, like, 03? It was early in the 2000s that, Anniversary came out. Probably to my death. Probably to my death. I'm not going there. Never mind. I'm not going. 2007. Legends was 06 and Underworld was 08. Damn, 2007. It is weird though that they're remaking the first Tomb Raider. Yes, Anniversary was really, really fun. I think out of the three, because I had Underworld on PS2 and oh my god, that version is so awful. It's so bad. Like, oh, I didn't know that the PS2 version was the worst version to get for the game until after the fact. But yeah, it's shit. Well, if I die, I die. No, too bad. I didn't die. Dude, I was paranoid that I thought I was gonna fucking die. Well, I mean, at least the sledge saved me from death. Got his homeboy to help. And I was gonna die too. Jesus Christ, how many are there? Prison? I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. I don't think I am. Okay. Well, that's the thing. I didn't really hear anyone talking about the the PS2 version of Underworld. Oh shit! Oh god. It's like a water slide, except it's disgusting. Shit. You just completely ruined the fucking slide, bro. You suck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank god I don't have motion sickness, because I would have probably puked. I gotta see if I I don't think there was anything. But yeah, like, after, now that I know that the, PS2 version of Underworld sucks, people didn't like Anniversary? I thought Anniversary was awesome. I loved it. I don't have it, like, now, but I do plan on rebuying it eventually. But I really legitimately liked, Anniversary. I thought it was really good. It was a really good remake. So I got one. So I'm assuming now I go here. Kind of sucks that I can't access this. I'm sure I can. Yay, I get to do this again. ability. Let's see what this is. Did you say it's not as good as the original? It's not as good as the original? Do they forget how fucking janky the controls are for the original? And like, a lot of the original Tomb Raider games on PlayStation for that matter? Like, the controls for those games have like a learning curve. You have to time the jumps right. At least with that one, the jumps are really responsive. There's times where the jumps aren't responsive in the PlayStation version. I would 100% rather play the Anniversary than the original, because I'd probably lose my shit and like fling my PlayStation out of my window, because them jumps want to be bitches and don't want to respond. Come on, I'm gonna pop out eventually. But yeah, the people who said that Anniversary isn't as good as the original are fucking lying to themselves. Like, no. Anniversary is 100 times better than the original, I'm sorry. But yeah, Anniversary is way better than the original. I'm sorry. Like, ooh, and I got some fucking great niggas. Nice. What the hell am I missing here? I want to be... Huh. So this takes me back, okay. I just takes me back to the ship. Well, I gotta backtrack again. Oh my god, I found a whole bunch of shit. Thank you. And I will go on my way. Yeah, but like for someone to say that the original is better, it's yeah, no, I don't believe you. Like you could say that it's improved certain things, but like ultimately at the end of the day, it's not as good as the I'm sorry, the original is not this amazing game. It has issues. It is a great game, don't get me wrong, but the Anniversary, like, fixed a lot of issues that the original one had. You know, and for people to say that it's not as good as the original, like, no, I'm sorry, you're 100% not, and you're just trying to cope. Because, like, it's crazy to think, because there are some people who are, like, insane and will say that the original, like, for a certain game, especially if it gets remade, is like 100 times better. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, for a perfect example, Silent Hill 2 remake. A lot of people, like myself, love the remake. I love the original as well. But I'm not gonna sit here and say the remake is better than the original. Both of them are great in their own way. The original had problems, yes. I'm not gonna pretend and act like it didn't have issues. Like Silent Hill 2 original, I had issues, but you know, and the remake changed a lot of things, yes, and it improved it in some aspects. But I enjoyed both of them because both of them were great for their time. Simulator was great for its time, but like, going back to it, you'll see like a lot of issues. Same thing with Silent Hill 2 remake. Yes, I know that it's on the PSP. I have not played it. I mean, I've actually never owned it, so I've never owned any of the Trinity games on PSP. I've only had them like on PS2 and the reboot of the series on PS3. Who the fuck is this guy? Are you supposed to be Duke Nukem of Star Wars?
Yeah, I found Mom Rebus. I'm ready to get out of this mess.
My handshake
You're the boss,
let's
Kyle.
go. Okay. What? Moff Rebus? Who the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, Moff Rebus designed the prototype weapons for the Dark Troopers. Okay. He wouldn't reveal much under questioning, but during one of his rants, he revealed, "You should have seen the results of our tests on Fest. My weapons are going to put a lot of holes in a lot of rebel scum." Crix Maydeen has confirmed the existence of an Imperial weapons site on the planet Fest, doing metallurgical research on new alloys. Okay, knowing what kind of metals they're using will give us definite clues on to the Dark Troopers. Okay. But yeah, the PSP version has slowdowns. Yeah. What was the game? Midnight Club 3. Dude, Midnight Club 3 on PSP, oh my god, it is disgusting on there. It looks so horrible. And it slows down so bad. But I've played it because I was curious to see what it was like. And yeah, it's horrible.
You there?
Sure. Homie says halt and he gets blasted. Okay. I kind of don't want to do anything. Maybe it's the NTC version. I have the PAL version and it seems to run fun. For Midnight Club 3? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, dude, the PSP version of Midnight Club 3 fucking runs so horribly and it's so ass. I'm so glad I don't have it on there. Like, I only played it. That's it. I've never owned it. I have it on PS2 and I'm happy with the PS2 version. Oh, okay. It's just the same. I'm like so paranoid of falling to my death. I don't have any racing games on the PSP. Now that I'm thinking about it, I've not owned any PSP games. Well, any racing PSP games. There are a few. I think there was one called Race Driver 2007 or some shit. I don't remember. I know Flat Out. I want to get Flat Out on PSP because I really enjoy the. I was standing in place and you guys still couldn't kill me. Wow, you guys suck. And there were 5 of you.
There he is. Stop it.
Ow. Shield supercharge, nice. But yeah, Flat Out Head On is one of them. Burnout Legends, only because Burnout Legends wasn't released on PlayStation 2 or anything like that, which is surprising. You think that they would release it on PS2 because all the other ones are on PS2, but yeah, no, they never released it. Oh my god, I'm trying to think what other racing game would I want for the PSP, but I can't really think of any right now off the top of my head. Mission objectives. I feel like that's. No, all this just for an extra life? Oh, okay. I'm playing. To worry about doing all that extra bullshit.
You there, stop where you are.
Oh. Oh shit. Is there a door or like a switch or something? Does not look like there's a switch. Oh, what? Sucks.
You're not authorized in this area.
I actually didn't think that would, nice. Fuck. Shit. Well, damn. Shit. Yo, really? I passed by. Oh, it was... Nope. That, yeah, no, not with that. I don't think so. I don't think I have. I've seen him like just random clips, like when I think John Cena had said hi to him and then said the N-word, and Booker T was like right there. I think that's probably the only one that I saw. Was like, oh, I legit thought that it was a joke, because someone had mentioned it. I'm like, no, he didn't fucking say the N-word. And I looked it up, and yeah, he did. He said it. Well, he didn't say the racial version, I guess. But I mean, the version he said still doesn't make it okay. But yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll definitely check them out. Yeah, I don't really know what the hell I'm supposed to do here. I can't open these doors. They're not accessible in any way. I genuinely feel like I might have missed something here. I can't bring that back up. So there's probably a way for me to get up there. Fuck. Ow, that hurt. Ah, damn it. Yeah. I'm sure he probably did. But it still doesn't make it any less funny, because like it caught me off guard, because even though I was told that he says it, and I'm like, no, he had to have been like really begging them for him to say it, like a lot of the black wrestlers and shit. But yeah, the fact that he actually does say it. And he says it to John Cena of all people. Like, he don't even say it to like a person who's, black. But I mean, I think that probably would have made it look even bad. Kind of. I think the only time where like someone ever used the N-word, and this one was accidental, was Booker T himself. Which I feel like him, like Vince saying the N-word and then Booker T being there, like, oh, you just brought back the memory of me saying it, but he says it accidentally though. Yeah, dude, Cena's face was so great. Cena was like, he had like, you can't say that face. But dude, it was funny. And then Booker T was wide-eyed too. Like his reaction was funny as hell too. But I remember hearing about Booker T accidentally saying it during one of his like promos, and dude, I was like, I have to watch this. I have to see this. And I watched it, and I'm not gonna lie, I was cracking the fuck up. It was funny. And like seeing him saying the word, and then the sudden realization, and then him just covering his face like, oh my god, I actually said that live on TV. It was great. It was funny as hell. And ironically, a friend of mine had sent me he sent me a meme where it was the character Jax from Mortal Kombat. Yeah, yes, he is. Booker T's funny as shit. But someone had sent me an image of Jax, the character from Mortal Kombat, and it was almost word for word exactly what Booker T says, but they replaced the word, like the wrestlers and like the events, for like Mortal Kombat lore, basically. And instead of seeing Hulk Hogan, it was Shao Kahn. Basically, Shao Kahn's the big bad guy for Mortal Kombat. Well, one of the big bad guys. But like it was identical. It was the same exact thing, almost the same promo, like word for word, minus the wrestling, like the wrestlers and the pay-per-view event. And it was just replaced with Mortal Kombat stuff. But it was still funny. And my friend was like, "You know where that's from?" I'm like, yes, I've seen the video. I've seen the video of Booker T saying it. I know where that's from. Oh yeah, I imagine they probably looked at him like, "You're not saying it, bro. You're not saying this word. If you say this word, I'm going to fold you like a fucking lawn chair. Like, no, you're not saying it." But yeah, it was something. And then what made it even crazier is they had, like, on YouTube, it's the uncensored version. They don't even bleep it out. It's uncensored. So I was like, yo, what? It was crazy. Dude, I don't know where the fuck to go. I've been running around in a circle, and I feel like I could get over here if I like just simply hopped. I'm probably gonna die, but you know what? Fuck it. Come on. I got you. I'm gonna die. Oh! Holy shit, I made it. And it was all for nothing. It was all for nothing. It was all for nothing. It was for... Okay. Not even a switch anywhere here? Bro, I feel so stupid. Completely forgetting that this was for that. And I literally just did. Yeah, Cena's face was great. That's not harsh. That is very, very, very unfortunate. I'm probably gonna die. Well, I mean, I have shields or like armor, but still, I might kill over and die. How far is that? Energy units? Okay. That's death, so nope, not doing that. Light off. Oh, no battery power. Oh shit. I couldn't see shit. Oh my god. this when I from what I remember, this one really confused me. I was here for a minute. Shit. I'm just back here again. Okay, so this world just blurred. This world just blurs itself out when it pops in your head. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. But I wonder like what was going through his head, honestly, like at that moment. Like what made him accidentally say it? Because I'm sure it was accidental. I'm sure he had no intention on saying it. Because you could definitely tell that by his reaction it wasn't intentional. You know, because if it was, then you know that's a different story. Dude, I feel like what the hell am I doing wrong here? Am I missing like something? Do I need to like pull out my thermal detonators? There doesn't seem like there's anything here that I can break. Like, there's no wall that looks breakable. I completely forgot bro had hands. Okay. I'm trying to look. He was trying to say suck up, but okay. Yeah. And just, nope! I'm gonna just say this word instead. I remember watching what was it, like an interview with him. I think, didn't he say that he was like, he thought that he was fired as soon as he said, and I thought to myself, fuck. He thought that he was like fired, right? Because, you know, for accidentally saying it. Oh, respawn. Return Cal to his last known valid position. Sure. Oh, okay. It just, okay. Okay, so that happened. Well, a new area. Oh, thank God. Jesus. I thought I was gonna get stuck forever in this spot. Oh, I have no battery power. Oh no. Bro, are you for real? Oh, God. Yeah. This is not gonna be fun. Oh God, I cannot see a thing. Wait, can I? Oh my Lord, I can't see shit. I cannot see a thing. Oh God. Hold on. Select item. Okay. So how do I change the item now? Oh, so I'm probably just gonna have to do this then, huh? Well, if that's how I can do it. Hey, it worked. It worked. Holy shit, dude. That was so bad. I hope I can I hope I can get my I have no idea what the hell that did. but it did something, at least. Oh, okay, it opens that door. Hey, a battery cell. Nice. Oh, well, shit, dude. This could have saved me so much hassle. All I had to do was press triangle. Oh my god, I still can't see shit. Nice. Getting all this good shit. Okay. Nice, another battery cell, which is great. Alright, I gotta remember to turn that shit off. Okay. Aha. Ow. Douche. On pay-per-view? Oh my god! That's probably... Well, no, because they would have censored it regardless. I was gonna say, that's probably why it was uncensored. But, yeah, it would have still been censored. Nice, 10 power cells.
There he is. You there?
Shut up. It's uncensored on the Survivor Series DVD. Oh my god. Oh lord, that's funny. Jesus. Okay, so... oh my god. I'm probably gonna need a key for that. Now, I need to find... Or maybe a computer that has... Yeah, William Regal has that. Okay. Let's check this here. Ooh, nice. 20 shield units. Now let's get back to where I was at.
Set blasters on.
Ah, okay. So that finally opens up the doors. Arbrush? Yeah, dude, I haven't been buying any CDs as of late, like none whatsoever. Right now I'm more focused on getting the library I used to have for like my games and shit, like PS1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I'm getting there. It's slow, but I'm getting there. I feel like CDs are gonna be a lot easier to obtain minus a very small handful now that might be kind of going for a little bit, because once they were sold out, they were sold out. You can't buy them anymore, which really sucks. I don't like when artists do that, because like resellers tend to sell them for like twice as much. You know, like there was an album that I bought that was like $15, and now it's like $100 fucking album, which is stupid. I don't like when you know, artists have like a limited quantity like album physically. You know, like if you don't buy it, then you're shut out of luck, which, you know, it's really unfortunate, because then I would now I would have to be spending twice as much money on a CD that I shouldn't have to spend so much money on. You know, like I think the most that I spent on a CD was like $50, and the only reason why, hey Mama Louie, the only reason why I dropped $50 for the CD is because, one, it was no longer in print, and two, the artist was no longer a part of the record label. He left like shortly after releasing his debut album on that record label, and because of that, the album wasn't, you know, mass produced. It stopped being mass produced. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, it does. This plays so much better than the PlayStation version though. So yeah, I'm happy that I can. What? Oh boy, this is not gonna be fun. Having to do these combinations with all of these. Oh boy. Alright, Jamie, I will see you. You have a good one. So I guess I'll go this way then. So what's over here? Yeah, this was like on PC. This was on like PC, PlayStation 1. I don't know if it was on other consoles. I know it was on PC and PS1, because the PlayStation 1 version was like exclusive. It even says that on like the cover. It says an exclusive PlayStation edition or something like that. But this looks so much better. It looks way better. Damn, a whole bunch of cells. Yeah, there really weren't a whole lot of Star Wars games like this. There was like Jedi Knight or Jedi Academy and Jedi Outcast, because when you switched from your lightsaber to like the blasters, it went into first person, which is pretty cool. And then this one's just strictly first person, obviously very heavily inspired by Doom. I feel like this is supposed to be a switch or something in this room here, but I don't really see anything that I could like fuck with. That opens the doors, and that's it though. There's really nothing else. So I don't know. Maybe one of them. Oh, code 5 3 AD. Okay. 3 AD. Maybe that. I didn't even realize that I had the code. Okay, so 380. Yes. Yeah. The this one, like, comparing this to the PlayStation version, this is like way better. One, because I can finally use analog sticks, and two, it's not like collapsing on itself, because the PlayStation version like has a lot of problems. It chugs really badly at times, and like you can't use an analog controller, which is shit. Okay, 3A. Was that the right one? Yeah, 3AD. Why is it not working? Headlight, yeah, I don't need the headlight on. Is this supposed to open something? I mean, I think it would have noise insinuating that something's opened. But did I like put it in the wrong keypad? What the fuck did I just unlock? Was it that? Yeah, I guess it was. Kind of random, but okay. So, how do I get back up? Ah, cool. Jesus. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. Alrighty, well my controller had a spaz attack for a second. Controller can see what the hell's wrong with the R2 button. Maybe it might be the L2 button. Yeah, I think it might be the R2. Cause it... Holy shit, it had issues before. I wonder if maybe there would be something going on with the button itself, or it might be, I don't know. Okay, this is code 5, and I feel like I put the code in the proper spot. But it's not really letting me know if it is the right one. I'm sure it would have done something. maybe I probably did it wrong. Maybe it's supposed to be 3A. No. Let me try that one. Motherfuck. Okay. Okay.
Stop, rebel.
Shut up.
You're not
Oh, let's say that. Oh. Wow, that was bad. Oh, nothing?
Set blaster.
Shut up. Dumps it. What? That might be the right door. I don't know. Yes, it is. What in the fuck did that just do? I think there's something. It is something. I don't know what. Go back down. Aha. I'm like petrified there. I'm gonna fucking fall to my death. I mean, I have a bunch of lives. I got like 8 lives, so it should be fine. Further. Shit. Thought I could maybe hop, like, on the, Okay, let's see what I gotta do for that, to grab that, whatever the hell that shit is. It looks like an hourglass.
Some interesting looking metal. I think this may offer some important clues. That's all we need. Let's get out of here. I'm getting nervous.
Ow, ow, ow. Then I have to make my way back. Oh boy, how am I gonna do that? Okay. Oh, here we go. Wait, no. Getting already. Jesus. I just obliterated my fucking legs. Cool. Ooh, that's... Okay, I think this would be a good place to end. Alright, so what am I going to be doing? Gruma's Mines. The Blood Moon. Sounds cool. So it'll be mission 5. Yeah, I think this is where, this is where, I can't speak. This is where I'm going to end the stream. I will be continuing this next week. Well, next Sunday, I should say. At least get it started. You know, continue it Sunday and then Monday and Tuesday. But, yeah, thanks to everyone that stopped by, and I will see you guys next time.